Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing this morning? It's your girl Millie. We are doing energetic check-in for the collective. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Those of you seeking medical, legal advice, seek said professionals and not tarot. All right. So for the time being, until spirit tell me otherwise, I'm gonna do collective readings. That way everybody get a little bit to shine because I'm still new to the game on YouTube. So once I get a little traction, I will do individual signs. But for now, collective. I ain't forgot about you Pisces because Pisces, I see you. You definitely be watching. You be checking for some things. All right. We got 1011. Take action. This is a new beginning. You're very hopeful. This is a fresh start. This is about a lifestyle change. This is about your purpose. And this is also about a spiritual awakening. This is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. So, I always say on TikTok with tens, endings bring beginnings because 10 is the ending. 10 breaks down to the number one. All right. And right now, you are concerned about numero one. I say umero. That is not a damn collective. You worried about you. All right. And you are taking the right action at this time. What's at the bottom of the deck? 666. Reflect. So while you're taking this action, you're also thinking about what you've done in the past, good, bad, indifferent, so that you don't make the same mistakes. This is about love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, self love. It is important as you reflect, collective, that while you're thinking about the things that did not work, you do not take that bitterness with you. It's only a stepping stone so that you don't get caught up in something like that again. I'm being guided to say that. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift towards greater optimism, self assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. See, right. It's This is twofold right here. One part is replaying events, looking at the part that you played, thinking how I could have done things differently, and then move forward. Not be stuck in the what happened. And most definitely, you're not a victim. All right, we ain't gonna stay on that too long. Look, right up under that is gut feeling. You got a gut feeling about something. Let's keep going. Let's get a positive message for the collective. All right. What is the message for the collective this morning? Give me a positive message for the collective this morning. When I lead from a place of love, people respect me. It's very important. There's something very significant about taking accountability for the part that you played in something, learning a lesson, and then moving forward. That is really adult behavior. There truly is. Um, there's something significant about that. What's at the bottom of the deck? When I move my body, I feel empowered, cleansed, and strong. So this is something about because you're leading with love. And this is talking about movement, action. Everything is talking about movement and action. Let me see if I can turn this off right here. There we go. When I move my body, I feel empowered, cleansed, and strong. So this is most definitely about forward movement and being responsible about something. I don't know if there's somebody irresponsible in your energy, somebody that wasn't quite, they're not taking the higher road, is what I'm getting. Let's keep going. I don't know. Is it? It's definitely something about. You know what it's giving me, collective? It's giving me that somebody childish is going to come into your energy, and spirit is giving you this pep talk to remind you, hey, you've done a good job all this time. You know, you have been leading with love. You know, you've been looking the other way. I'm not saying to be a punk, but I need you to be cool. I need you to be cool. Somebody coming into your energy that's gonna be a whole fool. And I think spirit is trying to prepare you for that. All right, spirit. What we got about this? All right. So your money's gonna be looking good. And whatever there, it looks like there's an opportunity that's coming in for you collective. And this is not the time to hesitate. What is this? But then here we go. Here go that two-faced friend. So I did not say somebody stupid coming. Somebody stupid coming. A period of ill health, depression. I heard this person ain't right in the head. That's an old folks saying. Give me one more card. Chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Yep, there it is. So here go the problem. This is why everybody wants. This is why spirit wants you to lead with love, because here come the problem. Somebody is leaving your life, right? And while they're leaving your life, because the bottom of the deck is guaranteed success. Star. Things are shining brightly in your life, and here come this fool. Here come the fool. And what I'm getting is leading with love. Somebody gonna ask you for some money. Somebody is gonna have some kind of brilliant idea, and you gonna graciously tell them no, and then here come the foolishness. You know, now for some of y'all, this person could actually be sick, this two-faced friend, and they feel like this is not for everybody. Some of y'all, this person gonna come acting a fool. Others of you, this person is gonna say that they've fallen down on their luck. This is somebody who is no longer in your life. This could be a friend. This could be a lover. But there is an action that you're going to need to take. Just make sure you're taking the right action. And look, and the action is move. Move. All right. Spirit, give me a card on this. Someone is leaving your life. Give me some on that. Give me something on right. Now, I definitely, for some of y'all, because I hate to lead a reading saying that it's some spell work being done. But for some of y'all, you were not losing your mind. Things was going a little weird. I'm looking at the two-faced friend. It's getting throw the rock, hide your hand, like somebody was doing something behind the scenes to affect you. But what it's also giving me is it's a backfire with this chair empty because the money path is coming straight to you. Somebody tried to affect your money. They could have just been speaking bad about you with this two-face. They could have just been speaking bad. And bad mouthing somebody is a form of spell work. Others of you, they went to Miss Rudolph somewhere and paid for something because they don't low key like you. Give me some on this imagination and right, because you could have been like, man, why is it every time I take 2 steps forward, I got to take 10 steps backwards? I know I'm not hallucinating. I'm not hallucinating. Nah, you're not hallucinating. Something was going wrong. Yes, this was somebody's plan to cause conflict in your life, but you still blessed. So yeah, whoever this person is, they getting a backfire. Mm-hmm. Somebody's getting a backfire. Let me get something on this two-faced friend. What is this? Introvert. Um, Privacy, separate online community. For some of y'all, they was bad mouthing you heavy on the internet. You being an introvert, you don't keep up with things of this nature. You too busy working on you. What it's giving me, whenever I get this card, somebody saying something and somebody seeing something. 66 could be significant. Breaks down to 12. Something to do with a Sag or a Capricorn. Something to do with a Pisces. Somebody was bad mouthing you, and you see it. But because when I leave from a place of love, people respect me. Some of y'all saw it and just let it stay out there, which made the person look stupid. It probably was going to gain some traction in the beginning when they said whatever it is that they said online. They probably like, oh, we know they talking about collective. Collective going to say something. And you said, no. I just reflected on how we fell out and why we ain't friends no more. And you are giving me the reason why we're not friends anymore. Give me something on introvert. I'm telling you, y'all are reflecting, and every time they do something stupid, you taking a tally. Adventure. See, this does not stop your new beginning. Zero. You have reset. Now, by resetting, maybe there was one time you would follow this person up. But now I'm talking to somebody who prays, who's in their faith now, or is trying to get into their faith. I could be talking to an Aries. Give me something on this adventure. Yeah. Somebody thought they was gonna play you. but you're balanced. So this person who ain't got good sense, whatever they was trying to do, it didn't work. Something to do with a Scorpio, something to do with a Sagittarius, something to do with a Gemini. Somebody tried it. This is somebody fake as hell. You just don't never know what face. Gemini, you just don't know what face this person gonna have. And so you, as an introvert, I'm talking to somebody who don't like to be the center of attention. You just said, I'm finna just fall back. Give me something on this fly, or this period of depression and ill health. Give me something on that spirit. Accident. Pass. Death. For some of you, you could have been sick in the past. For some of you, there could have been some mental health issues with this memory. Some of you could have been in an accident or had some kind of accident. But this period is over with this death card. For others of you with this magic, somebody could have spoke over your life that you got sick, that you lost your mind, or that you were involved in some kind of accident. Somebody wanted an ending for you. This fake friend. This was their goal. Could have been a Leo. But when it says a period of illness or depression, is you went through something until you wised up. And once you wised up, you said, okay, I see this for what it is. Once you recognize this for what it was, you took back your power, collective. Whoever it is that I'm talking to, you took your power back. And the minute you took your power back, that is when the backfires happened with this chair empty. That is when this person was removed out of your life. As long as you lead with love and you keep moving forward and you stop looking backward, you take this person's power. You are the one with the power. Give me some with this lion. Time to act. For some of you, the action is to compromise with someone to be victorious. I said some of y'all. I do not expect some of y'all who have been a victim of slander, spell work, or just trifling people to compromise. Nah. Mm-mm. Some of y'all, you're being called, this is the actions that some of y'all are being called to take. Some of y'all are being called to pray on this, to accept things for what it is and let it go. Others of you will forever have love for this person, but the action is to move on. There is something fated to occur once you take these actions. And while somebody had a plan for you. It was a mission. But this was a failed mission. This was, Lord Jesus, something to do with an Aries, something to do with a Cancer. Somebody had this stupid idea to do something, but something is fated to occur in your life. What was fated? Some of y'all, it almost worked because you have all these obligations and you have all these things that you're focused on. You are so focused on other things You hadn't really been paying attention to what this person was doing in the background. Something to do with an Aries. You could be an Aries, this person could be an Aries. But this stubborn person was determined that they was going to do something. 77 is significant, breaks down to Taurus. This Taurus was determined that they were going to do something. Somebody could have been taught to do something, coached to do something. Somebody who's no longer married. Somebody could have been trying, okay, this is not for everybody. Some of y'all could have been involved in a third party situation. And because of this third party situation, somebody's marriage has failed. But somebody's advice was to try to do something to you because of the failed marriage. Somebody was called to stop doing what they was doing because they're about to be bound to something. This could be a Cancer. This could be a Gemini. It could be two people. Give me one more card because something is fated. No matter what, I heard keep rising to the top. While whoever this person is, 26 could be significant, 62 breaks down to 8. Leo, while this Leo was still planning on doing something to you because of a failed marriage, they're about to be bound to something because they would not quit. I keep hearing that song, keep rising to the top. So while they keep doing what they doing, this backfire occurred. Because remember, we started with the chair empty. As long as there is forward movement, because see, you stay in faith. You gave something to God a long time ago. I could be talking to a Virgo. You gave something to God a long time ago, and at the bottom of the deck, we got success. We got success. So it's like, I don't care what you do. Something is fated to go the way it goes. These people aren't learning lessons. These people aren't leading with love. These people are stuck in the past. These people keep playing around with magic or speaking bad on you instead of just working on and being accountable for what they've done, the part that they play. Remember, that's how we started, right? What you reap, you shall sow. So while you finna be blessed, these people are finna go through some things. I honestly believe, collective, that period of illness, health, or whatever that you went through, that was your karma. But it was a period. You have paid your karmic debt. Whoever it is that I'm talking to, these people, they about to feel it. Let's get some tarot cards. Let's close. Spirit, what's up with these people? Look, child, I've already seen the world card. Something is ending. Something is ending for somebody. All right, what we got? Message for the collective. All right. So we have a collaboration, Three of Pentacles. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy. Forward movement. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Give me something on this King of Swords. Two of Pentacles. There are no decisions to be made. And with the King of Swords, you could be a masculine or a feminine. There's no gender in tarot. The King of Swords is somebody who is straight, no chaser, no nonsense, head over heart decision. Whatever it is that went on in the past, Two of Pentacles is about an imbalance, not being able to make a decision, juggling. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse is, I know exactly what I'm doing. Give me something with this Two of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Page of Swords. Judgment. So this King of Swords, you're not indecisive when it comes to a Queen of Wands who's been spying on you. Page of Swords is looking into something. You're calling judgment. You're calling judgment on someone. Someone who has been in your business. You're calling judgment. Ten of Pentacles. For some of y'all, this could be family. Others of you, this could be a spouse. Ten of Cups. Yep. Somebody you got a family with. The Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yes. This is somebody that you got a baby with. Or somebody's very childish. Somebody needing to give you an apology. Lovers. Yes. This is somebody who is childish. This is somebody who could be a baby mama. This could be somebody that you were in some kind of relationship with. Five of Wands. Somebody had somebody in competition. There was a lot of fights, arguments. There was too many people involved in your connection. Nine of Pentacles. You are now single, independent of this situation. This is all about action. This is how we started this. This is about action, forward movement. Five of Cups. Somebody sad. Who's sad? Somebody who's defeated. Somebody who wanted an Ace of Cups, or now you're about to get an Ace of Cups. King of Swords. Give me something about Ace of Cups. You had a decision to make. And then something was revealed. Sun card, Leo energy. So this Queen of Wands could be a Leo. There was something exposed. You had a decision to make. Do I stay? Do I go? What's up, this Queen of Wands? What was the exposure? Whatever you found out, it brought in justice. The Star. It brought healing. What you discovered. What did you discover? Seven of Wands. Somebody was very defensive. It could have been this Queen of Wands. This is giving me confrontation energy. You call somebody out on the carpet about something. This two-faced friend. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Somebody getting karma. Somebody getting bad karma. I said, what you reap, you shall sow. What's up with this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse? King of Pentacles. Hangman. All right. So there could be a King of Pentacles that could be getting karma because there was something that they needed to surrender. They needed to surrender something. The Devil energy. Somebody was very toxic when it comes to who they gave that cup to. They gave their cup to a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Now we started with the King of Swords. Now either all of these people are connected, or these are just collective energies. Collective, if you know, you know. You know who is in your life and who's not in your life. The Queen of Swords in the reverse is a liar. This is somebody who's aggressive, somebody's bitter, somebody who will fight you, somebody who will cuss you out. This King of Pentacles is getting karma because of the fact that they entered a relationship with a Queen of Swords in the reverse. We got the King of Wands. We got the Emperor. There's a lot of folks, a lot of stuff going on. What's up, this King of Wands? Emperor energy. Three of Cups in the reverse. For some of y'all, there could be two best friends that fell out. Y'all used to be cool and celebrate. Y'all don't celebrate no more. These are different things, situations that's going on. You got somebody giving a cup to the wrong person. You got two friends that fell out. Or you have somebody that fell out with their father or their brother. Something else. 4 cups. Somebody's rejecting something. Who's rejecting something? An empress. Well, the empress is rejecting somebody. Okay, this empress is rejecting somebody. Collective, you could be rejecting somebody because there's no illusions about a particular person. What is this? You could be rejecting somebody, empress, because you're finding out that somebody was only dealing with you because of money. Yep. So as you move forward, you lead them out in the cold. Confirmation. You found out that this person was just no good. 3 of Swords. This person broke your heart. Let me get a final card for this whole pile. These are all two-faced individuals. So you could be manifesting collective. You could be manifesting money and moving forward to calmer waters after all of this. And somebody's in their head. One final card. One final card. High Priestess. This is about trusting your intuition. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. At the end of the day, you're being called to be still nurturing, kind, and loving. Still trust your intuition. Have discernment. Don't be no fool. At the end of the day, this is what you're called to do. To move forward, to move in love. Let bygones be bygones. Leave the past in the past. And let the universe do what they need to do when it comes to these people. This is your girl, Millie. This has been a lesson and a blessing. Until the next time, peace.